The WNBA kicked off their 28th season on May 14th with a lot of new faces in town. One former player loves the direction the league is going. News 10 Sports' Jalen Cavalier has a story.
Acadiana native and two-time WNBA champion with the Seattle Storm and Detroit Shock, Sheri Sam played 10 seasons in the league, and she says the WNBA has a very bright future.
I think it's trending in the right direction for sure. I think with the recent support the W has gotten, the coverage that Caitlin Clark has gotten.
Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Cameron Brink are just a few names that brought more coverage to the WNBA once they were drafted on April 15th. Sam says they are the next generation of great women's basketball players.
The season's just starting, so it'll be a journey for them. But I think all three of them have had very successful college careers and, continuing the journey for all the women's basketball players before them. They're all phenomenal players, and I think they all will have, successful careers.
Before the season officially began, all eyes were on the preseason. Back on May 3rd, the Chicago Sky took on the Minnesota Lynx in a preseason game. That game generated over 2 million views on X, showing that people are watching women's basketball and want to see it thrive.
You're grateful that they want to support and grow the game. There's always been amazing, great women's basketball talent out there. Now that people are supporting with sponsorships and revenue, I think it's just the beginning.
WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert announced that the WNBA will add 2 more expansion teams within the next 2 years, the Golden State Valkyries in 2025 and a Toronto team in 2026, which will be the league's first team outside of the U.S. Sheri, how do you feel about the WNBA expanding to 14 teams?
Just to be a part from the very beginning and see the growth, I think it's great. I think it's absolutely amazing opportunities for young girls to dream and know that there's a place for realization of that dream here in the States.
Sam was one of those players whose dreams turned into reality, starting her professional career in the American Basketball League before the WNBA even existed, to now being a scouting manager for the Portland Trail Blazers with championship experience. Sam says growing up in a small town like Tucson motivated her to be successful.
It's a different feel. You feel the support like a family from all these really strangers. They were the foundation that I was able to achieve success at, at the highest level in basketball. No matter how small of a place you're from, your dreams could never be too big.
Sam says she can't wait to see even more roster spots and more opportunities for great players to play basketball professionally in the WNBA. Jalen Cavalier, KLFY, News 10 Sports.